here we go. It's the grill. What we're putting on today is a PFF rankings of the QBs through 3 games of 2019. The list right now was Tom Brady, Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and then Patrick Mahomes. So our issue, Patrick Mahomes is number 6. Okay. Let's just get into, I'm just gonna go facts for you. I'm just gonna go facts, and then D will come in. I'm gonna give you jabs, he's gonna come with the haymaker. So completion percentage. Dak is number 1 at 74.5 of those 6 guys. Patty's at 72%. Completions, and this is including the game that he just played. Carson Wentz is at 88, Patrick Mahomes is at 82. Okay, so if he gets one more game, Patrick Mahomes is gonna be at around 100. Okay, and then Tom Brady, who's number 1, is at 72 completions. Okay, touchdowns. Patty's at 9. Carson Wentz, again with another game under his belt, is at 9, and Dak is at 9. Yards per attempt. Patrick is at 10.5. Dak is at 9.8, and Tom Brady, who again was number 1 on this list, was 8.6. Yards. Patty's at 1,177. The next closest one on the list is 907 at Dak. Tom's at 895. Okay, passer rating. Patrick's at 135. Dak's at 128. Big plays that's happened, which is big plays of any passing play that's over 25 yards downfield. Patrick has 14. The next closest is Deshaun Watson with 10. So there's 8 different categories where Patrick Mahomes, except for 1, so there's 7 categories that he's number 1 in. Okay, but PFF, over these turnover plays, his percentage is 3.32% of the time there's a turnover possibility, which is ranked 13th, and the avoiding negative throws, he's ranked 19th. Okay, so before he gets started, all I'm gonna say about this is it's 7-2. Patrick should be number 1, and you're doing these possibilities over potential turnover throws. Did he turn the ball over? No, over potential freaking throws. You're grading him number 6. That is dumb. Point blank, period. That is dumb. And if anybody can come to me or come to Derek after this and be like, okay, you're wrong, you can prove it. Look, I'll give you my salary. Okay, I'll give you whatever you want if you can prove to me. Okay, so there's facts as to why Patrick Mahomes should be number 1 on this list, point blank, period. Okay, Derek, I'm gonna let you go.
This is why I think in a sense you have to love and hate analytics. Because analytics will tell you a lot about what you need to know, and analytics will tell you about a lot about what you don't need to know. But to come up with a stat that's potential turnover worthy plays, it's gotta be like the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I don't understand how you come up with a category like that.
I don't either.
Like, okay, we're talking about potential things that could happen. You know, like you don't get in your car. I mean, take this for example. You don't get in your car someday. You know, get in your car, you may get into a wreck. There's a potential chance you get into a wreck. But what are the odds that you go out there and you do get into that wreck?
Right, very, very slim.
Yeah, maybe. You know, at some point, you're not driving like, oh man, I might get wrecked. You know? Yeah. But you get in your car and you drive, right?
Yep.
You know? So why are we worried about people throwing interceptions that they haven't thrown? You know? And then I just read this. It was like something about he's also had 2 turnover-worthy plays on fumbles that won't show up in the Gotti league-leading 134.9 passer rating. You know? Like,
what does it matter? What more needs to be said?
Right. And the one fumble that he had last week wasn't even his fault.
No, that was
the bad snap. So, okay, you give me... This is why I keep laughing, because it's just like, every time I start getting riled up about this, it's funny because...
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Like on this list, Derek Carr and Gardner Minshew are as higher than Aaron Rodgers. And they were 3-0. Like, you get paid to do this. Like, do you not look up stats? It took me all of 5 minutes to look up these stats. It takes 5 minutes, and you don't look, and the only stat you looked up was that, and that's how you ranked your QBs. Your number one QB was barely even on all of these stats, and he's number one. Oh my God! Like, and
in a sense, like as far as the turnover worthy thing, like yeah, Tom Brady should be. He throws 5-yard curls, 5-yard slants, 6-yard hitches, and things like that. Yeah, and passes out into the flat. Like yes, he should be on that list of not turning over the ball because he doesn't throw the ball that far. And that's no knock against Tom Brady or anything like that. He can only do what the offense is projected for him to do. But at the same time, it's like we know what Pat can do. We know through the eye test, we've seen where he can be. You know, you saw how great he can be in that second quarter against Oakland. You know, you saw what he can do last week against a good defense in the Baltimore Ravens. And you can't sit here and tell me that they don't have a good defense. You know? So at the end of the day, it makes me still laugh because there's no reason why this stat should even exist.
No.
You know? It's stupid. It's honestly gotta be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And at first, I wasn't even joining the argument with him on Twitter because I just saw it as no point, you know. But then when I heard the reason why people were arguing or whatever because of the stat, the turnover worthy stat that made him 6, I can't blame nobody for wanting to jump into an argument about it because that's just fucking dumb,
stupid.
Yeah,
and me and him give credit. He was civil about it. We were having an actual argument. I appreciate that 100%. But the only question I have is why is he not number one? Why is he now? I can give you 1 or 2. I can give you number 2 because Dak has some of these stats up here that he's right there with him. You know, he doesn't lead as many as Patrick, but he's there. He's in the comment. Him and Tom, I get it. I get that. But why is he not?
Right.
Like, give me like the legit reason other than the one freaking stat that you have as to why he's 6th. Give me a reason why these other things don't matter. Please give me a reason.
It's just a proven fact.
Yes.
You know, that you ask 5 unknown people who don't know anything about football, but they know stats or whatever, and say pick out of these quarterbacks who you're gonna take as far as their stats. They're gonna go with the guy who has 10 touchdowns and no picks, and the most yards, and leading in completion percentage, QB rating.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna take that guy. If that was Tom Brady, I would expect everybody to take Tom Brady. But Tom Brady's not that guy right now.
He's not.
You know? So at the end of the day, all that matters is that Patrick Mahomes is playing the best at his position at this point in time.
Period.
We are not talking about careers. We are not talking about overall what they've done in their career or anything like that. At this point in time, and I know people are gonna hate me for this, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league.
Some people are just that good. Some people are just that good. And analytics will tell you Steph Curry's threes are terrible shots. Terrible shots. His 40-footers, he's shooting over 2-3 people. Terrible shots. But you're going to tell me you're going to tell Steph Curry not to shoot that shot?
No.
Just because the other quarterbacks can't make the throws and it's not good for the literal 99% of the other population does not mean you punish the 1% because he can make the throw. Period.
Well, I think we got everything we need to get out.
Man, I can go
right. As always, guys, follow us on Twitter. That does it for this week's episode. And always remember, guys, there's no talk like raw talk.